Good morning, everybody. How is it going today? Okay, we are into another beautiful autumn day. Can you believe how wonderful it is? It is just fabulous how great everything is coming together, and the colors of the autumn foliage are just beautiful. And I suppose a lot of people out there are going on the pumpkin hunt. There are the pumpkin farms going up right now after fall harvest, and there's a lot of fall harvest festivals going on right now also. And along with that, hello everybody, is the pumpkin hunt. You gotta hunt for that super special, perfect pumpkin. That's all part of fall, right? And we love fall because it is a season that changes and it's very beautiful. And it takes us out of summer, which is hot and muggy, and it could be a lot of humidity, depends on where you live. So as you're getting into the fall rhythm of the fall harvest, if you are in that kind of a community where there is a harvest, and then there is the pumpkin hunt. You have to get the super special, awesome jack-o'-lantern that you can create with your family to have so much fun. I do believe that life should be all about having fun and having a great time and sharing with others that you care about. And it's just so special, especially if you have small children or even teenagers at home and even grandkids, and you go on the pumpkin hunt, and it's just fabulous. All the excitement and the energy that is centered around a pumpkin. Can you just relate to that? And can you believe how awesome that is? I find it just enlightening. I love to see the kids out searching and just getting so excited over the perfect pumpkin, the perfect big round orb, a ball that they are going to draw a face on or cut the face out of, or whatever it is you like to do as a tradition in your family. Most of the people, I think, are jack-o'-lanterns, and then they put a candle in it and whatnot. It's awesome. We just love having all this good, wonderful energy all around us. And I like to soak that energy in because it is so amazing what that positive energy will do for you. So as you can see here, we're going to talk a little bit about today. Good and welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining today. This is fabulous. Okay. As everybody still knows, I've got this new camera and I've got a different position here for it today. So I'm hoping this works out better. If not, I'm going to rely on you guys over here in the chat to tell me if it's good, if it's bad, if you can see, if it's okay. Like I said, I've had to readjust it. I've been readjusting it for 2 weeks now, and I still haven't found the exact position where I can get good views. But on down to the fun stuff now. Okay, as everyone knows, I'm an attraction marketer and I do a lot online. That is my business, and everyone knows that who follows me and works with me. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to talk a little bit about topic that I talk to basically with my team, with my group, because I'm all about mindset. As anyone who's been on any of my calls here knows, I'm all about mindset and the possibilities and everything you can do to make your day and your life the day and life you want it to be. Okay, so as you can see here by my header, it says, let me see. Do you sometimes say, or maybe you say a lot, it's impossible, I can't do that? Now, be honest with yourself, because we all know we have said that from time to time. So let me see who we got on here. Good morning, everybody. So how often do you see yourself saying that, or hear yourself saying it, or feel yourself saying that is a better question. That's a loaded question. I'm just waiting. I don't see any responses here in the chat. Come on, guys. Okay, we're going to break that down, because what does impossible mean to you? Does it mean I can't do that? Does it mean that's not going to work for me? Does it mean it's not feasible, it's not logical, it's not whateverable? Think about it. What does that word mean to you? Impossible. No responses. Everybody is going to be quiet today. I hope you guys are having a super awesome Monday. So I want you to break that down. What does impossible mean? When you break it down, it means I apostrophe am, add the apostrophe in it, possible. I'm possible. When you think of impossible, something you can't do or you don't know how to do, or maybe you're doing training on or whatever on, then you may feel and see it as being impossible to get the results you want, or impossible to follow through on it because maybe you're just not happy with it, or whatever it is for you. Let's just break it down a little more. When you break impossible down to I'm possible, what do you get from that? What do you get from I'm possible? Doesn't that have more of a light on it? Doesn't it mean more of in the aspect of I can do whatever I want? I am possible to succeed. I am possible to walk through that. I am possible to carry on with what I'm doing, what my dream is, what my focus is, what my vision is. I am possible to be successful. I am possible to create whatever I want to create. I am possible. So I would like to hear everyone out there, and energy is awesome because it flows through the air and through the world on waves, just beautiful waves, and you'd be surprised the amount of people that it touches, people that don't even realize they're being touched by an energy flux that are just, it's flowing through the air. And just, I'd like to hear everybody out there today and feel everyone out there today feeling I'm possible. I am possible to create whatever I am creating. I am possible to be the leader of my group, of my team, of myself. I am possible to provide well for my family. I am possible to take that next step, whatever your next step in life is. If it's a next step in building your business, a next step in doing the pumpkin search for an observation there. Anything. It could be anything in the world that you put it out there to be. But always and foremost, always feel possible and feel what you're attracting to you as you put out this positive energy. Sorry, guys. I took my brace off. My wrist is feeling better last night, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to overdo it. We'll see what happens. But I'm possible that I am getting better. So as you put this out there and as you feel it and as, whoops, oh my goodness.
Stop. Before you click away, let me share with you the single biggest reason why 90...
Don't you hate it when these things pop up on you and they just, it just showed, do you see that? It just showed up out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where that came from. It just showed up and took over my screen. Crazy. And that's something I'm possible to click it off. Okay. But as I was saying, before I was interrupted by the pop-up thingy, duper thing, says, when you feel I'm possible and you feel I'm awesome and I'm successful and I am doing what I dreamed of doing, I am living my life, I am possible. I am giving and sharing from the heart. And the more you give and share from the heart, do you realize the more you will get back? And isn't that what it's all about? It's about you getting what you need and want in life. And it's all about sharing. If you are being out there and you are speaking highly of other people that may be on your team or somebody like that that is doing awesome, definitely give them a shout out and say, you know, hey, how's it going? You know, what's going on? You're doing great. You know, what are you doing? Share it with the group, you know, share it with the team. You know, what are you doing that has turned this around? Your attitude has changed, or whatever you're noticing from people that you are surrounded yourself with, that, you know, whatever they're doing or whatever you're doing, share it, get it out there, and take away the impossible, which that word is there for a reason, and we all know why, and it's there, but we don't have to focus on it. We can focus on the possible. So and it is given that people say, oh, it's possible for me to do that. It's possible. But when you say, I'm possible, how does that make you feel? I mean, really, get down and dirty to it. How does that make you feel? And when it comes right down to it, it's all about you, how you feel, what you want, what you're doing, and everything that is coming your way is possible. So when you take the impossible, I can't do that, impossible, I don't like that, it's impossible for me to follow through on that, it's impossible for me to buy that, it's impossible, I don't have enough money, anything like that. If you take that out of your vibration, if you take that out of your mindset and turn it into I'm possible, I can do that, I am successful, I am flourishing, I am happy, I am healthy, I am a wealthy person in my mindset, in my vibrations, in my love, in my caring, in all that I do, I am a wealthy, happy person. And when you feel that from the heart, you have to feel it from the heart, because if you're not taking your heart feeling and pushing it out there to the rest of the world, what do you expect to see and get if you're not feeling it from the heart? It has to be felt and given and know. If you're not happy with somebody, or if you're not happy with something, what happens when you're thinking about something and that you're not happy with it, and it just makes you irritated, or it just doesn't feel right? If it doesn't feel right, then maybe you need to reassess it, and maybe you need to think about maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Just think about that. Because if something doesn't feel right, there's a possibility that, it's a big possibility that you're not supposed to do that anyway. So stop it. So that's just one way of looking at what happens when you have the impossible. And then when you break it down to the I'm possible, that's a whole new shed of light on things, isn't it? So as you're going through your day, as you're going through your week, on this beautiful autumn weather we're having, it's just fabulous, then we know that anything we do, think, say, see, feel, everything is I'm possible. And when you feel I'm possible, what does that do? Excuse me. Excuse me. It brings in your life into a whole new light. And it's so awesome when you can bring your life into a whole new light. Excuse me. And when you bring your whole life into a whole new light, then that's even better for you. So much better. Because that's what you're going to project out there to other people. That's what you're going to project out there to the marketplace. And for everyone out there, because I know we're going to have a lot of people on replay that are out there and seeing this, then how are you going to make yourself and your team or your business feel? If you have the impossible frame of mind, or the impossible to do that, impossible to see that through, impossible to make that happen, if you have that mindset, what do you think that's going to do to your business? Not very good, is it? No, I don't think so. But if you change it to the I am possible, but because I am possible, I'm possible is impossible. Just depends on how you pronounce it. If you look at it, I've got it written up here in the box. So I would like to see everyone out there become I'm possible, because it is possible for you to do and have and see and be anyone you want to be. And if you want to be that successful person, If you want to have that successful group, if you want to have that successful business, if you want to have a happy life, a healthy family, you know, whatever your dream is, whatever it is that you want in your life, doesn't have to be one thing. It could be everything. And why not? You have the ability to have everything you want in your life today and every day, just the way you want it. Just the way it goes. There's no doubt about it. So as you're going through your day, as you're thinking, and you've got some time here today, as you're thinking about this, then definitely take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at how you're feeling. As you're writing out your broadcasts today, or as you're going through your sales pitches, or, you know, whatever, making a new sales funnel, whatever you're doing, put it out there and think and feel, I'm possible. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut this a little short today because I want y'all to think about how possible you are and how awesome you are. Okay, I will chat with you later, and everyone have a super I'm possible day. And have a super autumn day, too. Talk to y'all later.